we're out of time, but we made great progress today. Irv, you've agreed to start listening to Joyce more, and you've agreed to stop referring to Irv as my big mistake. Just remember, you can recapture that special something that made you two get married in the first place.
She's gonna get knocked up again?
Talking about love and respect.
Oh.
Just takes a little work. Even though we know our spouse loves us, we still like to be reminded. Little romantic gestures go a long way. See you next week.
That hurt, you know.
What have I told you about listening in on my sessions?
I'm bored out here, okay?
It's not very professional. And neither, by the way, was flirting with Mr. Curtis this morning in front of his wife.
Hey, he's hot, he's got money, and his marriage is on the rocks. So, you can't blame me for undoing one little button.
One button? You looked like you were waiting for a mammogram.
What are you so cranky about, huh? It's your birthday. You must have special plans with your special lady.
Actually, my wife's still out of town.
I know, I meant your mother.
Okay, yes. I have been spending a little more time with my mom since her divorce. But this is the big 3-0. And I am perfectly capable of telling her, thanks anyway, Mom, but we are not having dinner tonight.
Grab your coat, Benji. Mama needs a big fat martini before the symphony.
Hey, Dr. Barnes.
Hey, Bianca.
So, if you don't need me for anything else, Dr. Barnes?
No, and as I've told you, my training as a couples counselor does not technically allow me to use the title doctor.
Hey, people come to you, you help them. To me, that's a doctor.
What a lovely thing to say, Bianca. But Ben's right. He's not a doctor. Mm-hmm. Oh, boy, can I use that drink after the day I had today? Quadruple bypass this morning with complications. Then I leave the OR, I get out of the elevator. Who is standing right in front of me?
Dad.
I said my day was awful, not disastrous.
Hello, Ben.
Oh, Stewart, I'm sorry. I'd forgotten how meekly you enter a room.
Lydia, with you in the room, a panther would enter meekly.
Well, this seems like a family thing. I think I'll just do my filing.
You know, my last patient canceled on me. I thought maybe we could have a beer together, but if you two have plans...
I'm taking Ben to the symphonies. They're doing Mahler's Das Lied von der Erde.
I would say happy birthday, but that ship has sailed.
That's not for an hour. There is no reason that the three of us can't have a birthday drink together, is there?
Absolutely
I'd be
not.
thrilled.
Great. But before we go, there's something really kind of personal that I need to say.
Ow!
Oh, life can be unpredictable. When your heartstrings are being pulled, life will swing you around.
Miss Chase. Miss Chase, please, just call my office and we'll schedule another procedure. But let's remember this time, the long-term results of liposuction depend on what you do as much as on what I do. In other words, I can suck the fat out of your ass, but I can't get it out of your refrigerator. So, happy birthday.
Thanks. You're early this year.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
No, yesterday. I meant early for you.
Blame Mom. She forgot to remind me. I'll, make a note of it for next year.
Is that another new phone?
This thing is ridiculous. It has everything. Internet, satellite TV, GPS. Plus, it's a video camera.
Is all of that really necessary in a phone? I mean, it is so pointless and show-offy and thoughtful. Really thoughtful.
You would have loved that phone before you got married.
Don't start on Naomi.
I love Naomi. I admire the way she's always flying off to protest global warming or exploited workers or genital mutilation. She's a hoot.
She's passionate, and she cares. That's why she spent the last 8 days in Northern Oregon chained to a redwood.
Wow. A couple more days with her, that tree will chop itself down.
Here you go, boys.
Hey, Susie.
Hey, Susie.
My usual?
Ow.
Right here. Your brother told me you were coming.
God, I need this today.
Rough night in the ER?
Not that we need to hear about it while we're eating.
I can deal with the bleeders and the pukers, but just spare me the drunk daredevils. This guy last night, breaks into the Central Park Zoo so he can take a picture of a polar bear wearing his Mets cap.
I gather the bear didn't like that.
If I told you it'd shoot him a new one, I wouldn't be using an expression. Hey, you finished with that?
You know I'm squeamish, but you still have to come in here, gross me out, and steal my breakfast. What is that, some kind of bizarre lesbian power game?
She's just cranky, but there's a cure for that.
Oh, I know, sex. If sex cured everything you think it does, there'd be no hospitals. Sick people would just check into brothels.
Huh. Seriously, Regina, you need to get out. You're bored. You're between girlfriends.
Oh, trust me, if I were between girlfriends, I wouldn't be bored.
You know who you should ask out? Dad's receptionist.
Crystal?
Have you seen her lately? She's awesome. I did some work on her.
Crystal's a lesbian?
Totally.
And you know this how?
I asked her out, and she turned me down.
Ollie, you do realize you've been meeting a lot of lesbians lately.
Tell me. You should come out with me some night. I'm like some dyke-sniffing truffle hog.
Well, there was something I wanted to ask you guys. Last night I had a birthday drink with Dad and Mom, and they actually kind of got along. So, anyway, I invited them over for dinner this Thursday, and I'd like you guys to come too.
Wait, all five of us?
Oh, come on, why not? We are still a family. Why do we always have to be so splintered? Me with Mom, you with Dad, us with Dad, me with Mom, me with Mom, me with Mom.
We're just saying it's too soon to try for a whole night.
Why am I the only one who's making any effort to keep this family together? When Mom gets lonely, who does she call? When Dad needed a new place, who found him one in his own building? Now, I realize you are both very busy doctors, but you can't find one lousy night.
All right.
Thursday's no good.
Not for me either. I have a date.
Okay. Next week, then. Actually, that's even better. Naomi will be back, so...
Hey, you know what? I
works.
can do it. I
Yeah,
can
no,
pick you
that
up. Yeah.
Look, darling, I just got to Benji's. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? Okay, bye.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, poor Ruth Harper. You remember the radiologist? Yeah. Well, she and her husband broke up last spring, and now he's shacking up with his 25-year-old nurse. Ruth is a wreck. She knows that every vicious gossip in that hospital is saying that's what broke them up. I've been on the phone for over an hour.
I'm sure Ruth appreciates your support.
Ruth. Oh, I knew there was someone I forgot to call.
Mom, you cooked. I told you I was making my vegetarian lasagna.
It never hurts to give people a choice.
Oh, Mom, is this veal?
Naomi's not here. Just don't tell her this time, and you won't have to do the purification ritual.
Hey, guys.
Oliver, how handsome you look. That suit must have cost an arm and a leg.
No, just a nose and a couple of chins.
Oh, I haven't seen you for weeks.
That's probably my fault for hogging you all to myself lately. You two should get together more.
Oh, I don't like to impose. Your brother's a doctor. His time is very valuable.
Hey, guys. Mom.
Oh, who's this gorgeous young woman?
Where?
I know. You think those little jokes bother me, but they don't. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything about you. Oh.
All right, you haven't seen the new hair. What do you think?
What does it matter what I think? Oliver, would you help me in the kitchen?
Come on, Mom, I can handle it.
You work in the ER, dear. People die there. You really want that hair to be the last thing they see?
Hey, thanks for bringing wine. Do you think one bottle will be enough?
It usually gets me through a night with Mom. What are you guys gonna drink? No, seriously.
I'll get some more. I'll just run up to Dad's.
Where'd Ben go?
Out some more wine, which we're gonna need if we're gonna choke down his famous tofu lasagna. Hey, he's gonna burn it. He's got it at 500.
I told you 550.
Hi, Oliver.
Hey, Dad.
It's nice to see you.
Oh.
Huh? There's my baby girl.
Dad.
How much do I love you? Huh? Lydia.
Stewart.
So where is the birthday boy?
Getting more wine.
But we already have 2 bottles.
So you see the problem.
It's gonna be fine.
Benji has done a lovely thing bringing us all together. And we're not going to let anything ruin it.
Ben, Naomi.
Oh, dear God, she's not back.
I'll hide the veal.
I guess you're out. Look, I won't be coming home tomorrow. Actually, I'm not sure when I'm coming back. God, this is so hard. I shouldn't say this on the machine. Look, call me. We need to talk about everything. I'm so sorry. Bye.
I don't believe it. She gets a prize like my Ben and she dumps him. That tree-hugging bitch.
But he's going to be devastated.
I say we keep quiet about all this.
Yeah.
Right. He'll find out soon enough. And he's gone to so much trouble for this dinner. He probably spent all day making that lasagna.
Not the lasagna.
Don't worry, we burned it.
I knew you'd be back. This is the 3rd time.
Hi.
Hi. Crystal. Your dad's receptionist.
Yeah, I know.
I look a little different since your brother did a little work on my...
Right.
Anyway, I just came by to bring your dad some papers.
Huh.
And then...
Your building had no hot water.
Right. Yeah. And so your father offered me his shower.
Oh.
And some wine.
So we all agree we're keeping quiet about Naomi. Even those of us who have a little problem keeping our mouths shut.
There's a full-length mirror in the bedroom. Go take a look at what you're wearing and tell me I can't keep my mouth shut.